Lulu Nurse is bringing awareness to colon cancer during the month of March. Today, we are talking with Allison to learn about her story with colon cancer. Thank you, Allison, for taking time to speak with us. We believe your story will help many people learn how this diagnosis can affect anyone, no matter what your age. I'm sure was incredibly shocking to learn that you had colon cancer and a difficult journey going through the treatment, and we appreciate your willingness to share your story with all of us. First, can you tell us your age?
I'm 43 and I was diagnosed with colon cancer at 41.
And why did you get screened for colon cancer at such a young age?
Well, my cousin, your sister, was diagnosed with colon cancer. And so my mom was urging all of us to go in and have screenings just to be proactive. Nobody thought anything would come of this, but I found out differently.
So, what screening method did they actually use for you?
Well, we went back and forth. My GP wanted to use Cologuard, and I did a little research on that, and I found out there's a lot of false positives, and it's not extremely accurate. So then I spoke to another friend of mine who's a GE or GI doctor, and he recommended beginning with a stool sample first and then going from there. So that's what I did, and the results showed blood in my stool, so I decided to go and have a colonoscopy.
And so, your cancer was ultimately diagnosed by colonoscopy?
Yes, a colonoscopy.
Okay. And then, what happened at that point?
At that point, after my colonoscopy, they found 4 tumors, and a few days later, my doctor called me after they had sent, I'm sorry, not tumors, polyps. And my doctor called me a few days afterwards, after they'd been sent to the lab, to let me know that one of them was malignant and cancerous. So I had to go meet with a surgeon to figure out my next course.
So, what would you tell others about, g- getting screened, having this diagnosis, like your age? Like, what would your advice be to people your age for colon cancer?
Well, all my friends, anybody I come across, I tell everyone to go have a colonoscopy. It sounds horrible, but it's not a bad procedure. It's very simple and it's safe. All the signs. I haven't eaten red meat since I was 12. I mean, there's all these different little things. I don't drink alcohol excessively. All the markers that they say to look for, I didn't have any of them. I had no symptoms. So I just encourage everyone to be proactive and to start your screening process early.
Do you know others your age with colon cancer, or are you the only one?
Oh, I know quite a few. I know 3 people personally in our town that are around my age that were diagnosed with colon cancer around the time I was. And I just found out about another person. So all in our 40s, um, quite young.
Mhm. Was there a range of stages of colon cancer among your friends?
Yes, from early stages to stage 4. Um, and it it's yeah, all different stages.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And you were stage 1, is that correct?
Um, it was caught early. They never actually, I don't know if I was stage 1 or stage 0. It was very early. So they just cut it out, and luckily I didn't have to have any further treatment.
Terrific. Well, that's great. I appreciate, you speaking with us, Allison. I think that, learning that young people like you are getting diagnosed with colon cancer, and it's not just, a one-off with my sister like Cindy, being young in her 30s, is helpful for people to hear.
Yeah, Yeah, it's amazing. You never think it's going to happen to you.
Yeah, it's very true.
Mhm.
Thank you again. Appreciate your time.
Oh, thank you.
Bye-bye.